by 10. Setting the floor for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. AI is out there with Barrett. And it's Harkless in at the small forward position.
The big body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74. And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
The 76ers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Payton, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Now here's Simmons. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Craig? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Here's Richardson. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Richardson the pass to Embiid. Robinson with the block. Harkless with it. Robinson picks him up. Richardson with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Harkless the pass to AI. Here's Randall, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you.
Great ball movement there.
Timeout called the 76ers. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power? And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his 2nd season.
Maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
44 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Thibault, the pass to Horford. Now, here's Thibault. Barrett covering. Thibault kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Over AI. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. From the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out front, opening up a huge gap. And we're just... Coach Brett Brown with some words for his players.
You're going to take everything you got.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Milton in at the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here is Horford. Down low, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Some nice passing by New York here. They double him with Horford. To the paint. It's stolen by Milton. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York leading by 23. And it's AI missing. Now here's Milton. Guarded by Robinson. Milton the pass to Thybulle. Barrett against Simmons. Back to Thybulle. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Oh, look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
They double him with Simmons. And stolen by Thybulle. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. It's stolen by Barrett. AI kicks to Powell. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Pass to Thybulle. Inside. Horford, no luck.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
AI outside. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Joel, and another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Down the street. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
game number 2. I have faith. Game 2 is going to be a dub.
Thank you, Chris.
Man, anytime you go against more than 199 in a 3-pack, that's tough. Whew. But that's not going to phase us.
No, we're up to the challenge.
There you go.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great...
David Aldridge, thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. Gay and Aldridge are up front.